Alright, I'm done. I caught a bunch. Currently, all three of my guys are level 5. Sheldon's getting closer to level 6. But the experience I'm getting at the Beetle Forest isn't very good, so it is time to move on. I went ahead and spun everything that isn't that's a duplicate, so except for the Mardred and Turf Raid, because I kind of like them, so I'm going to keep a couple extra for the time being. But I thought it would be good to just quickly go through these and show off more of their forms, what they merge into. So I'm going to mix Sheldon with everybody and just show what that looks like. So we've seen that one, that's mixed with the Goblin. New Shab, which is that thing. I think we've seen what this one looks like as well. Nah, it looks a little different. It's just different color. Probably because of the elements he's already got. Patash, I think we've seen that. Patalchu, Skawasp. I'm pretty sure we've seen this one as well. I think I did all of the ones with the dragon dude. So actually, we'll skip on Sheldon. I'm pretty sure I did all those. Let's look at if I mix the Goblin with like New Shab. Yeah, we actually had a guy like that for a brief moment. If I mix the Goblin with the Cricket dude, it's kind of cool looking. If I mix both the Goblins together, probably just, oh, it is a mix of the colors. That's really interesting. He's like an orange. This is if you mix the green and red Goblin together, you actually get a color. So that's actually really interesting to me, because that means that the palette that they use kind of, it has varying degrees based on what element they are. So if they're somewhere in the middle, they'll be somewhere in the middle of the two colors. It's really neat. It's actually fairly interesting. Something that I wouldn't have thought. With the Wasp, looks kind of cool. Big bug dude. I think the Wasp mix really well with a bunch of them. Mukambu, that's how to be the other cricket. Anything in here interesting? Oh, the Turf Raid. I think we've seen this one. Yeah. Oh no, we haven't. Or it looks a little different. Well, we might have seen it. I don't know. I thought I looked at all these, but I didn't record a bunch of them, so I figured I'd throw them in here. So New Shab is the weird snake thingy. If it's mixed with, now being mixed backwards is a thing too. Oh my, I had to sneeze. Yeah, being mixed backwards does a different effect. Yeah, see, look at this ugly thing. That's really cool. So that does make me curious. If I mix it backwards with Sheldon, what will I get? Oh yeah. Oh, that's crazy looking. Wow, that's really a mix of all three of them though. He's got the wings from the dragon thing. He's got the shell thing on top from the Turf Raid. And he's the snake dude. Or whatever it is. That's very interesting. So that means you can mix. Man, the mixing in this is just so crazy. Alright, Patash, the bug, cricket. Alright. Not too wild. The other Goblin, it'll just be a different color. Yeah. I don't have to do those. If there's just a palette swap, it's not very interesting. Skawasp. That one's a little weird. Kind of cool. I like the tail. Are any of these different? Oh, the Turf Raid is something I gotta keep looking at. Okay. See, but this one doesn't have the wings on it, so that's really interesting. God, that means there's so many combinations. It's crazy. Alright, that's all the New Shab. So, yeah, we actually did that one. Okay, let's look at Patash with a couple of these. The Goblin. Oh, not by itself. Ugh. It's kind of cool. He's got horns. It's like a little imp now. with the snake thing. We've seen Skullwasp, that's basically what Asher is. It's the only other thing is the turf raid. It's kind of cool. The shell actually works really well with this one. Looks like he's armored or metal plated. Okay, the wasp. See what it looks like mixed with Skyib, the goblin. Whoa, it's an ugly dude. With the snake thing. Wow, he's really long. Cricket. I think we've seen that one. Or something that looked very similar to it. And the turf raid. Not a really interesting. It's like, I keep saying it, but not only are they interesting merges, but like by themselves they're interesting creatures. Like an armored looking insect actually works pretty well, even though it's more like a bee. So these two we've seen, so let's mix the turf raid with a couple things. With the goblin, I don't know if this one's any different. This is going to be like, yeah, what we saw before. That one's cool, I like it. That's why I've got a couple of these guys. With the snake, oh yeah, that's like what we've got. Different color because of the elements. With the cricket, it looks pretty nice. I like the purple. I like the colors, I mean. And with the wasp. Oh, this guy looks cool. He's got wings too. Alright. I want to mix them with some of the ones that I've already got and see what they look like. Mixed with Sheldon. That actually looks really cool. He's got the wings, but he's keeping the bug wings. That is interesting. Where did Sheldon get bug wings from? He shouldn't have bug wings, right? Like Sheldon himself's got no bug in him. He's got the cricket thing in him, but that thing doesn't have wings. The Skullwasp is what's got the bug wings. And the turf raid definitely doesn't have it. That's an interesting one. Like, I wouldn't imagine he'd get bug wings. It looks good though. If I mix with Asher, which looks like that. Okay, it's a lot like the other one. Interesting color scheme, and with Ugg. This one will probably look the exact same, yeah. Different color because his elements change around a bit. Alright, that was pretty much all the combinations I can make. They're like small variations based on what you put in them, obviously. But a more in-depth look at the merging system. Alright, so as I promised, I'm going to the Dragonfly Forest. And my character was injured when I came here. So, let's see if just the process of teleporting into this gate heals us. It does, okay. So I didn't do anything other than visit Garai's home and come back here, and that healed my character, so apparently you don't have to actually go to an inn or anything. Alright, let's run into some new monsters. Oh, I don't think I mentioned it, but there was one Patash that I run into. I lowered it down to 1 health, and I tried to capture it, and it failed to capture. So that means there isn't 100% capture rate, even if they're really low. You can still fail. Wow, this place looks alien. Very cool. Okay, it's another one of those guys. Mine. I'm not going to capture this one. I've already got 2. He's level 3. It's not too dangerous. Just take him out with Sheldon. Actually, Sheldon's not a good pick. That's an air one. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna hit him with water would be better. Oh, I missed. I'll start attacking it. I want to save what mana I have to heal. Yeah, this is a bad matchup. It should be fine. Take one more hit and we'll heal his health back up. Or this will be fine. It doesn't heal that much. This will probably not even get him a full. This is 30 health? Yeah, it didn't even get him a full. 30 health. It was 11 off, so it only healed 19? Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah, it only healed 19. Not much. But his magic score is not super amazing either. He's more speed. Ooh, there's something. Oh, it's a bag. There's another one. Alright, let's match up with something a little better, huh? Fire. Get him, Asher. I still like that name, Asher. I was looking for something fiery because he's a fire type, and I was thinking Pokemon Ash Ketchum for some reason. So it's like Ash works pretty well, and just added DR for fun, and come up with a really good name, Asher. I like that. I could name my pet that. Get him hard again. Save some health. So nothing new yet. It is packed with strange smelling berries or some kind of fruit. Kickleberry. Oh, it's valuable. Kickleberry. Rare berry found only in the forest depths. Strange smell, shunned by some, loved by others. Okay. It's going to be important at some point. So, before continuing on, though this might run me into more monsters, just make sure I can't run off to the sides here. Some hidden entrance. Seems like it'd be really easy to miss things in this game. No. Like this stone I didn't know I could walk on. Okay, that's new. Bird guy. Let's capture him. Level 4. Yoroko. That's a cool name. Use my character to weaken it. That'd take forever. Even with my weapon. Let's use Asher. We can probably take some good hits. I'd like to see what its combinations are. That's basically why I'm capturing things, just to see what they look like when you mix them with different things. It's pretty good. 35 damage, so I don't want to do that again. Regular attack. That was 10 damage. One more should be fine then. When they got this much health, getting them down to 8 gets them in the red. That should be fine. I think when they're in the red, you get a higher chance to capture. You can capture them when they're full health, but it's like a lot less likely. I don't think there's a difference between full health and just above the red either. Could be wrong on that. was better experience. Capture experience. Knowledge 4. Well, at least I haven't missed one. While inflicted with sleep, you cannot act. Your physical and magical defense and avoidance ability decrease, resulting in more damage from attacks. It's another status effect with lowered abilities. Makes the status effects even more interesting. Yeah, Asher's still healthy. The attacks, definitely, the special attacks definitely seem stronger in the magic so far. I don't know if that changes. Oh, my key. I don't know if that changes as magic numbers go up, like as your characters get higher magic stats. But I don't know. Good question. Like right here, I can show it. Before I was doing about 31 damage, and he hasn't leveled up or anything, so I can directly compare with Agni. Then again, things might have different magic defense too. Actually, I did more damage. Okay. Stand corrected. I stand corrected. Something glows by the side of a statue carved with a place name. So it's a skeleton key. I'm wondering if it's ever a good idea to save a skeleton key for something. I think I'm gonna let this guy go because I've already caught one. And I want to save as many cocoons as I can until I finish this area off, just in case I run into new stuff. I think Asher's another good pick, but he can't cast Agnes, so that sucks. I think I will use Agni though. A lot of air types. Asher's getting a lot of work done. Though he'll probably have to leave after this one. He's taking a beating. Hopefully he can down one of them so he'll get a little credit for it. It didn't hurt that bad. Doing some more magic. I think he'll be fine. Plus he'll kill this one, so... We'll swap them out after this one, though. Oh, I've selected the wrong guy. Oops. I might take a hit because I wasted that. I want Sheldon. Now, real quick. I don't think I ever actually used volley. So let's do it real quick. It's just a little ice attack. Doesn't do much. 10 damage. I don't think Sheldon's magic score is very high. But these attacks are a little better. I'll save them. Normal attacks are really strong on Sheldon. That had a lot to do with me thinking magic was weak, just because Sheldon's not very good at it. Ooh, both got a level. His magic attack is 21. He got 20 HP there. Asher's magic attack is 28. So, well, I guess a lot of that had to do with the fact that it was the right element, too. Asher's been getting some really good stats. Like, every time he levels up, he seems to get +1 to everything. His health's a little lacking. He's got 86. Sheldon's got 107. They're both the same level. That's to be expected, though. I can't go in this corner, can I? No. I feel like this is definitely going to loop back around to where we were at some point. Maybe? Oh, that's new, a turtle. Cool. Capture the turtle. I want to mix it with things. Oma. Oh, he looks cool. What is he? Water? Just the guy for you. Oh wait, yeah, I want to capture it though. Well, he's level 4. He's got plenty of health. He'll survive. Earth attack. Boom. Nice. That's hit a ton of damage. Hit like a truck. Let's do a regular attack. Oh. One more. Nah, it's no good. I'll try and capture it here. I think that's enough. Even though he's got 12 health. He's in the red. Is this a dead end? Yeah. Oh my. Well, we'll keep going to the left, I guess. If we run into a boss, we know we went too far. Oh, 2 of them. Should I capture another one of these? I don't think so. We'll just do one at a time. I can always capture more later. Right, Earth attack. How nice of the other one not to attack. Well, it is a turtle. Guess it's kind of slow. Keep going left. We found a chest. Wow. A whole bunch of these guys. Keep using Sheldon until he gets exhausted, I guess. slog fight. Actually tempted to capture this. I will. I've only found 2 new things so far. Plus it's at 2 health. Might as well. Should be a sure thing. And we'll spin it unless, well, if it merges into something, which it probably will, then I'll have an extra one. I wouldn't mind having a nice tanky monster. That might be how I build Sheldon. I make him nice and tanky with healing spells. Just in case I need to hold out for a while. Chestnut oil, Blatia oil, and Tendai Uyaku. Right. Wait, is this better silk? 7th highest grade of silk. I don't know if that's any different from the rest of the silk we've been spinning. That would be interesting. Let's see. Chestnut oil increases minion attack power. Oil from a tree with sharp thorns sharpens minions' claws. Increases minion magic attack. Oil from tree with purple blossoms strengthens minions' will. Is this a one-time use or is it permanent? Total restoration. Dried root of a great tree from deep in the forest, also called the immortality root. Adjust the viscera. Okay, let's sharpens minions' claws. I don't know, if this is true, that means I always want to keep these guys. I think I'll always keep Sheldon, even if I merge the other 2. Like, okay, I mean, if I get rid of the other 2 for something else that I create, basically. But Sheldon I'll always keep. See what happens. Well, he gained all his health back. I really should have seen his stats to see if he got anything. I'm sure he got more attack there. Magic attack 21. 21, 23. Oops. Two, 23. Okay, he got 1 magic attack. He probably got 1 attack too. Yeah, I mean, Sheldon was my kind of like starter, right? Of course I'm going to value him more. Well, these are new. Cthulhu birds. Turbeaker? Wow, they really are Cthulhu birds. Alright. Oh, we can kill 1. That's nice. We'll use I wonder if this is a mix of 2, because it looks like it's the same animation as the other one we caught. The other bird. Maybe... I mean, it looks a lot different, though. Right, wind attack will be fine. Let's use the horn. No, capture that one. And that one's dead. That worked pretty well.